I mean, yeah, you played in the Georgia Dome, but you're going to a new building. You've probably maybe seen some games on TV. Is there any kind of adjustment because you'll be defending guys trying to find balls in a stadium you've never been in with a dome on it, that kind of thing?
No, not at all. We pretty much been in an environment similar to this one, so we're just gonna go out and just treat it like any other game. The environment doesn't really matter. We don't really think about where we're playing, who we're playing against. We just play it, Clemson standard, which is our best.
What have you seen from Syracuse passing game and what they bring to the table?
Oh yeah, we definitely been studying them, watching film on them. They have some talented receivers, but if we just focus on our technique, play within our scheme, then we'll pan out well.
But Shaw on the other side has really come along, kind of gotten back to what he was 2 years ago. What have you seen in his play, and have you noticed his return to form?
Oh yeah, definitely. He was battling some injuries, but for the most part, he's just been really, really focused this year. He's been taking care of his body like we should, and for the most part, he just, like I said, just been really zoomed in on what we got to accomplish on the field.
What do you feel has been the biggest key for you guys, quarterbacks as a whole? I mean, as opposed to last season, it's like there were some struggles, some inconsistencies, some injuries. What's been the biggest key for you guys being more solid, a better group this year?
Just pretty much the swagger. We have an attitude about ourselves. We came into this year, a lot of people, because we was the big concern, so we just wanted to knock that off our shoulders. We just wanted to come in and show people that, we can play for, a top team, and we playing on a top team, and we feel like we have to perform in order for us to, stay and go where we want to go.
Does it help that you guys are all finally healthy? I mean, you and Martin and Bashaud all missed various amounts of time, maybe the whole year, part of the year last year. Does it help you guys are all healthy and back and playing at that level you play at?
Oh yeah, definitely. Anytime you can have everyone as healthy as they can be, then we can go out and perform the way we should. So yeah, we always battling some injuries, but right now we all seem to be in pretty good health right now.
What do you know about Syracuse's football history or anything about it, tradition or anything?
I'm not really familiar with Syracuse football, but I know they're a tough team.
Ever hear of Jim Brown?
Yeah, I heard of Jim Brown.
He played for Syracuse.
Syracuse, I assume.
Donovan McNabb.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
about Ernie Davis? Did you see the movie about?
Oh yeah, I did see that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that though.
Donovan McNabb.
That was before the dome.
Yeah.
Waiting for.
Coach Vittle was talking about trust being an improvement in the defense this year. Has maybe the ability to trust the guys behind you, the guys to your side, how has that impacted your ability to play better this year?
Just us being on the same page. This is our second year in this defense. Last year it was just communication issues as far as, just some of us not being on the same page. But like I said, with this being our second year in the defense, we're on the same page. We're more familiar with the defense, and we kind of know where our teammates are.
Would you say that's a concerted effort that everybody sort of tries to do together, or is it maybe individuals just playing better or being more aware of their surroundings?
I think it's a little bit of both. Just people taking pride in their position and pride in not letting their teammates down. As far as we know we got a tremendous D line, so as far as us being on the back end, or as far as the linebackers, we know we all got to complement each other well.
And yet you have so many new guys at safety.
Mm-hmm.
Guys playing some different roles. I mean, were you concerned? Are you surprised that after a month you have that communication, that continuity?
Not surprised at all. We kind of know where we want to go. As far as our ultimate goal, we're just trying to improve week in and week out. If we continue to improve as the season go along, at the end, like when we look up at the end, we're pretty confident that we'll be where we want to be. As far as what we've earned, and just improve week in and week out.
What was it like for you last year when you hurt your ankle? I mean, that had to be a difficult thing for you, especially someone like you, quarterback who relies on his legs, relies on his speed so much.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just took it as a learning experience. For the most part, I'm not gonna say I'm glad it happened, but I looked at the positive side of it. It gave me a lot of time to think, kind of figure out what I really wanted. So as far as that, it definitely shaped me to become a better man.
When did you feel like you were fully back healthy, like the old? The guy, pre-injury guy, essentially.
Probably spring ball, like mid-spring ball. I felt great again.
So you feel pretty good now. You feel like you're 100% healthy.
Yes, sir, definitely.
You guys are rated pretty highly in sacks. I know the defensive line gets the majority of the credit for that, but what pride do you as corners and safeties in the back four what kind of pride do you put in that, knowing that some of those probably recovered today?
You know, man, we just trying to win ball games. You know, we're pretty much not even focused on, you know, individual stats or, you know, who gets the credit or the glory. Like, at the end of the day, as long as we get the W, that's all that really matters.